We're down Mount San Antone.
It's songwriting from personal experience, whether it be mine or something maybe I've witnessed or something I've just observed. There's no gimmicks. It's real, and I'm proud of that. After all these years, to still remain true and authentic to what you're doing and what you are.
We got involved with the college market, and we've been playing colleges all across the country, and also just traveling across the country, just playing our music. It's been an incredible experience.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
And it's in the way you speak. How has
I don't know, and you're tempted to say it's something about what's going on in the country now, or the state of politics, or where we are as a country. But you read your history; it's always been contentious. You go back to Jefferson, Hamilton, and just about every generation of political leaders since then. But I think there's something that's become particularly divisive, where we're not able to get past the elections and the campaigns and the politics to actually govern and serve. Everyone heard the question, how are we going to get some accountability for the prices that we pay for the medicines that save our lives?
I got to speak at an all-girls high school in my hometown yesterday. I was invited for International Women's Day to speak about being a filmmaker, being a woman filmmaker, being involved in the entertainment industry, and my perspectives and my life. And it was really life-affirming to be able to look at these girls that were the same age, pretty much as Brian was when he was killed tragically, and tell them that you can do whatever you want.
I want you.
Be your business. If you're only ever going to call it a hobby or your side thing, this was never a side hustle for me. This was always the end game. And so because I had that goal in my head, that mantra in my brain, basically, I manifested it, made it come to be. So you have to be willing to keep that passion alive, keep that fire in your belly, and just work at it.
I want people to think, when they see it, I want them to think, oh, okay, that looks nostalgic. What is it about that draws me to it? Because the main thing for an artist is to just get their attention. Once you have their attention, then you can, you can talk to them a little bit.
I think art, or being creative, you can be born with a little bit more, a little less of it, but at the end of the day, art is just a skill. It's what you do with those skills that make it something much more. So yeah, I think like anybody can be a really good artist. It's just the story that you're able to portray is what's going to set you apart in being creative.
Maybe somebody else would feel this way. Maybe someone else would appreciate hearing that someone else was out there feeling this way. And so I'm going to sing this song for you and offer it as a reminder that you too have a voice worth sharing, always. If I had a voice, I would sing.
I think the
thing that I've struggled with the most is me accepting who I am here. And it's also the thing that I've embraced the most, particularly through my most recent music, which I'm really grateful for.
And they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay.
Don't go getting your head blown off for some nursery. I'm already dead.
It's my duty to justice. Just yeah. But he was with Raiders. And I hate to say it, but they're not exactly the good guys.
You're missing my point. It doesn't matter if he's on whatever side you think is the good one or the bad one, because he died randomly and comically.
Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay.
Look, I'm sorry about your show, but you can't just... Hey, you can't just throw shit at people. I get life didn't turn out the way you wanted, but guess what? It never does for anyone. You think this is what I dreamed my life would be? It's not. But I'm here.
At least you can walk.
I heard you have a penchant for sticking your hand in where it doesn't belong. But never did I think that I would find you pilfering from our villages. Which is not to say I'm surprised. Actually, I'm honored to have you traipsing about our rare flora and fauna, Miss Thomas.
Which is part of the process of becoming more comfortable with who you are. If you are who you really are, and I'm who I really am, then we can actually communicate. We can actually have fellowship. You know, I'm no longer judging you because of the different things that make you unique or even peculiar, but you're not doing that to me either. And so on a worldwide scale, I don't know, imagine that. I just want to be encouraging, and you get a chance to do that when people are drawn to you. And you know what? That's something I wasn't planning for or expecting. It wasn't even something that I had aimed to come to believe, but here I am, comfortable and seeking that kind of comfort for other people. I think that's a cool way to live my life.
Drip, 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 my honey. Drip, 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 my honey. Oh, oh. Drip, 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 my honey. Drip, drip.
it. No, 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 it ain't up to me.